to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back in this bitch.
That's right, we are back, and Tommy, we are going to be doing a TNA DVD review. It's been a while since we've done TNA.
It's been a while since we've done a TNA.
Probably, I don't even think we did one in 2022.
No.
Well, I will say this, I'm very limited on TNA DVDs. But I think last time we did one was in like late of 2021. So
yeah.
Long overdue. Long overdue.
Yeah.
But Tommy, today we're going to be doing TNA Total Nonstop Actions Against All Odds 2005. This is the DVD review for you guys, which is featured right here with our 59-cent picture frame holder.
Well spent.
Well spent. 59 cents well spent. Tommy, February 13th, 2005. On commentary, we have Iron Mike today and Don West. R.I.P. Don West. People want to give him shit about being an announcer. I
got a question.
Yeah.
Why do people want to give Don West shit on announcing for?
I don't know.
I'm going to be honest. You want me to tell you why I like Don West?
He got into it, man.
He got into it. Yeah, he didn't know shit about wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But you could tell he was passionate and actually showed some fucking enthusiasm. Unlike the fucking poor man's replacement that replaced him in 2010.
Taz.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You go from Don West, who actually shows some fucking enthusiasm and fucking actually looked like he cared a little bit, to Taz. Yeah, you see that there, Mike? Let the pigeons loose. Yeah. With my fucking horrible orange fucking sunglasses. Fuck you, Pete Cernucci, you fat bastard. Fuck you, Taz. You're nothing but a bitch. Hey, Taz is a pussy ass bitch. Let's be honest.
Well, there goes our Taz sponsorship, but nonetheless,
give a fuck. Taz.
Fuck Taz. But yeah, people give Don West a lot of shit. I actually enjoyed Don West as a commentator.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed Don West on commentary. I actually got into it.
Enthusiasm.
Some announcers need to do nowadays.
He knew the stories.
And not wear masks.
He knew what he needed to get over, and he left the actual technical wrestling part to TNA.
Yeah, to Mike TNA.
So, fine with me.
Yeah.
Tommy, we're at the TNA Impact Zone.
Oh, yeah.
A.K.A. the Orlando Studios soundstage.
That's right.
At Orlando, Florida. We do have 2 dark matches. And what we mean by dark matches is this is actually a 2-disc set. And it actually has the 2 matches from the 30-minute countdown show that they had going on. They had a little countdown show before the show, and they had a couple of matches. So let's go ahead and get into those matches. We have Lex Lovett and Buck Quartermain versus Pell Delta Slam, which is actually Team Trinity, is what they said. And they had their manager, Trinity. Now, do you remember what their fucking names was? I know one of them was Bruno. What was the other one's name?
Sally, I don't fucking know.
Sally and Bruno.
Sally, I don't give a fuck. Fuck these fat bastards, because they sucked. You see the motherfucker? He was more interested in gum chewing than wrestling. Ain't that right, Fat Tan?
I enjoyed, even though it looked like it almost broke, I think it was Lex Lovett's neck almost. But when one of them got him up and was like holding with like a resting suplex, but when he came down, it kind of looked like a neck breaker.
Yeah, it did.
I was like, God damn.
And I remember Buck Quartermain. He actually had dark matches for WWF.
Yes, yeah, he did. They actually take out Lovett. Trinity actually slaps Buck Quartermain in the face. One of them hits him with a spine buster, and the other one hits him with a big splash off the top. Well, second rope, I should say.
And 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. So, Team Trinity, Phi Delta Slam, wins the match.
Match sucked.
Yeah, I didn't care that much about it.
Well, it's a kickoff. It's a countdown match.
It is a countdown match. Next match time.
So who the fuck cared?
The next countdown match is Mikey Batts and Jarrell Clark versus Tommy, they said that they were the disciples of destruction. Now, some people may not know who that tag team is, but they do know who the people in that tag team are. And
yeah.
Who are they, Tommy?
It's 8 Ball and Skull, DOA.
AKA
Dead on Arrival.
Dead on Arrival.
That's what I didn't call it fucking Disciples of Apocalypse. When they were in WWF, I called it Dead on Arrival.
It was Dead on Arrival.
You know why?
When they had to go against the fucking...
Los Beliquas.
Yeah, Los Beliquas. Fuck that entire thing.
I didn't like anything of that gang bullshit. And to be honest, we all know why the Harris brothers are here. They're Jeff's boys.
They're Jeff Jarrett's boys, the Harris brothers.
And to be honest, this match sucked too.
Or Jacob and Eli Blue, the Harris
Ron
brothers.
and Don Harris.
Yeah, Ron and Don Harris. They're all the same. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna be honest, this match sucked too.
And by the way, they had Tracy Brooks with them.
Well, that was the only good thing about the match. And there's actually one other good thing. I like Jarrell Clark.
Jarrell Clark's selling was fucking hilarious.
I think that's the only thing that made me happy in this match besides Tracy Brooks.
Tracy's hot. She's always been hot. And Tommy, Jarrell Clark selling, and I have enjoyed the clothesline where he did the flip.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
Check out Jarrell Clark. He's fucking fantastic. Even though technically he's a jobber, which is
I like Jarrell Clark.
He's actually really fucking good. Harris ends up well, both of them do the H-bomb on Bats, Mikey Bats, and the
Dead on Arrival get the win here over Jarrell Clark and Mikey Bats.
Yeah.
Match wasn't that good.
Not that good.
Besides Jarrell Clark selling and Tracy Brooks, that's all we got.
Let's go with the first match on the card, Tommy. We have Team Canada's Petey Williams with
Scott D'Amore
on the outside versus Primetime Elix Skipper.
Fuck yeah, Elix Skipper, baby.
It's Primetime.
Damn right, I like Elix Skipper. Like Petey Williams, too.
Both of them fantastic.
Don't give a fuck about Scott D'Amore, though.
Nobody gives a fuck about Scott D'Amore. But both of them fantastic wrestlers. Both of them wrestled in the X Division. I enjoyed both of them, actually. I think they're very talented. I seen the Hurricane into the rail from I think it was Elix Skipper.
Yeah.
And then we have a it got a little botchy in the middle of the match.
Yeah.
Which kind of threw me off there because both these guys are very capable wrestlers.
I figured this could be a good match.
Yeah, I figured that, but it was a little botchy. Like I remember one of the things was Elix Skipper did a he jumped over him to pull him. No. It was Williams.
Yeah.
He jumped over Elix Skipper to roll him up. And Elix Skipper kind of missed and kind of had to walk backwards for Petey to pull him back.
He did.
It was a little botchy in the middle of the match. We see Petey, he actually leaps off the second rope, does a Canadian Destroyer.
Seen that coming.
Yeah, seen that coming.
The originator of the Canadian Destroyer.
The originator. And then
now Petey's like, fuck the wrestling business. They ruined my move.
But he actually tries to do it again.
Yeah.
But Elix Skipper catches him into pretty much like the Celtic Cross in a way.
Yes.
I forgot what he named it. He named it some fucking move that he thinks he came up with, even though people were doing it way before that. Shit, me and you seen Rico doing it in '99. This is 2005 for crying out loud. But he hits him with the Celtic Cross and 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and Elix Skipper picks up the win here over Petey Williams. To me, this match could have been better.
Could have been better. A little botchy in the middle, I'll be honest with you. Next match, Tommy, we have Matt Bentley and Frankie Kazarian as they take on...
Oh, Michael Shane.
Well, he's Matt Bentley at this point.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, it actually says MB on his tights.
Oh, well, I'm still calling him Michael Shane.
You call him Michael Shane or you can call him Matt Bentley. It doesn't matter. It's the same person. But...
I know him as Michael Shane.
Yeah. And by the way, it actually says it on the back here. Matt Bentley, see? But nonetheless.
I know him as Michael Shane. So.
But, and Frankie Kazarian, they're taking on BG James and Tommy Jeff Hammond. And if people don't know who that is, it's not a wrestler. It's actually a NASCAR driver.
Yeah.
Tommy.
I got a fucking question.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is this fucking redneck motherfucker with fucking the 3 Live Crew? You know Ron Killings don't watch NASCAR. And you know Conan Olele, he don't watch NASCAR.
I can believe BG James.
Now BG James, B Jizzle, yeah, I can see him watching NASCAR.
Yeah, I can believe him watching
NASCAR. I can agree BG James probably watched NASCAR.
But definitely not Ron Killings and Conan for sure. Tommy, 3 Live Crews in the ring with him, and they're teaching him kind of how to mess around.
Yeah.
Headlocks and stuff. Jeff Hammond, we should say. And
here comes Matt Bentley and Frankie Kazarian goes, that's not how you do it, brother. In your blue jeans.
In your blue jeans.
And your NASCAR shirt.
What are you doing here?
Well, that's true. What the fuck is he doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
What the fuck you doing here? Won't you work the pit crew like Bob Holly?
And they pretty much make fun of him.
Well, yeah, because who gives a fuck about NASCAR?
Tommy.
I know you're in Florida.
Which that leads into this match, and
I'm going to tell you right now.
Yes.
This match fucking sucked.
It did suck.
This match fucking sucked balls.
BG James, of course, works most of the match.
Well, that's no surprise. B Jizzle got to do it all. And Conan and Ron Killings go, why the fuck are we here? We don't watch NASCAR. I know B Jizzle does. But
B Jizzle does. Well, Tommy, apparently they clothesline BG James onto the outside.
yes.
And they got Jeff Hammond to himself. Kaz.
And did you see Jeff Hammond's fucking gear?
Yeah.
He comes out in a horrible fucking NASCAR tank top.
Yeah.
And fucking blue jeans and tennis shoes. And don't forget them sweet ass taped fists.
He's gonna hurt somebody. Tommy Kaz ends up holding Hammond's arms. Bentley attempts a super kick.
He ducks.
He ducks.
He hits Kazarian. And then
BG James gets in the ring, takes out Matt Bentley.
yeah.
And Jeff Hammond runs around the
He
ring.
runs around like he's Bob Sparkplug Holly. Thurman. He runs around like he's Thurman Sparky Plug. Let's start our fucking Mario Kart engines here. And he's fucking, you want to see the vroom vroom? And he's fucking running around the ring like a fucking NASCAR. From fucking Little Tights. You know the little tight fucking red cars and fucking yellow goddamn sunroof?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet you that's his car. And fucking, he does the goddamn, he called it, what, the pit stop?
Yeah.
The pit stop elbow. Not me, I call it the train wreck wall. Where the fuck it is, where the fuck NASCAR does. And by the way, fuck NASCAR. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about racing. I ain't no Jeff Gordon lover or anything like that. I don't give a fuck. Okay? And he does a horrible fucking elbow to fucking Matt Bentley. And fucking Blue Jean Hammond over here covers him 1, 2, 3. And of course he ain't dancing because he don't know how to dance. Archer goes, come on, can you do the hump? Can you do that? No, he couldn't even do that. What does he do? He just, horrible design fucking NASCAR shirt. And fucking my blue jeans here. Fuck this match.
The only one getting down to the 3 Live Crew.
Yeah, the only one getting down on 3 Live Crew was Ryan Killings and Conan doing this. That's about it.
Yeah.
What did Jeff Hammond do? Hey, BG, can you show me? Can you do? You couldn't even do the knee knock. You couldn't do nothing because he's an idiot. Fuck this match. This match blew.
BG James and Jeff Hammond with 3 Live Crew on the outside.
This match sucked.
Yes, it did. Next match, Tommy, we have Raven versus Dustin Rhodes. Now, leading into this, Raven had a match with Cassidy Riley.
Which I know Cassidy Riley.
We actually know Cassidy Riley because he actually was in OVW for a while.
Yeah, he was.
And pretty decent worker. Raven ends up snapping his fingers.
Yes.
Like he grabbed his fingers and, fucking jerk them.
And Dustin Rhodes was like a mentor. He's mentoring this kid.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, and Raven was just bullying him around. Then Dustin Rhodes goes, basically just standing up for Cassidy Riley here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how this match came about.
Yeah.
Dustin Rhodes in great shape, might I add. He ain't Black Rain at this time.
Now this is 2005. This is actually because I think in 04 he was out
of WWE.
Yeah, out of WWE, and this is early 05. So
he was actually in good shape.
He was still in decent shape.
Still wearing the Western gear,
yeah.
the black leather pants, and now black dress shirt.
Black dress shirt.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
I expected. I like Raven and I like Dustin Rhodes. But you're expecting this could be a good match. Because they're both fucking great veterans and everything else. This match could have been better.
It was a letdown.
It could have been a lot better.
It was definitely a letdown. I expected more out of this. Really nothing special to be honest.
I like both of these guys.
Raven puts an ankle lock on Dustin. Dustin reverses. Raven rolls Dustin into the turnbuckles. Roll up his feet on the ropes. Tommy, they have a fight. I should say Raven rolls him up and puts his feet on the ropes.
Yeah.
And that's how he wins. Literally, there's nothing special in this match. I'm sorry. There's nothing
So
special.
Raven rolls up Dustin Rhodes, puts his feet on the rope. 1, 2, 3. So Raven gets the win here over the natural Dustin Rhodes. And then after...
they have a little fight after the match.
But there's one thing I did enjoy while Raven's fucking beating down Dustin Rhodes. Here comes Cassidy Riley.
Well, before that, Raven grabs a trash can, and he grabs a straitjacket.
Yeah.
And he puts the straitjacket on Dustin, and he hits him in the head with a trash can.
Yeah. And then here comes Cassidy Riley in.
Then Cassidy Riley comes
and
out.
I loved how he sold the Raven effect.
Yeah.
That was fucking good.
Quick boom boom bam.
Yeah, I love how he sold the Raven effect.
Yeah. Riley comes out to help.
Yeah. And I love how Riley sold the Raven effect, and then Raven just beats the shit out of Dustin Rhodes a little bit more.
And Raven actually has a strap.
And he's whipping Dustin Rhodes with it.
And he's whipping Dustin Rhodes with it.
And then here comes this fucking security team. He whips them down a little bit. Then he leaves the ring. Takes a big old spit on a fan.
He spits on the fan. Yes.
And then just does the pose, and that's about it.
He drinks.
Oh yeah, he steals Don West's water. Takes a big old chug.
And
then you see Raven just walking to the back while they're doing another skit there.
Yeah, as Raven's walking to the back, Tommy, we get some kind of special lighting effect, and on the screen we get a video package of coming to Impact next week is Triton. Which is...
Who the fuck's Triton?
There you go.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
I don't know who he is either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, to be honest, he didn't look that impressive on the goddamn screen. On the green screen there.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I remember this guy having a developmental contract with the WWE at one point.
Well, if he had a developmental contract, it looked like it wasn't that good.
Well, I think it was later than 05.
Well, fuck the guy. I don't give a fuck about Triton or Titan, okay? I don't give a fuck. Fuck him.
Let's go with the next match. For the NWA Tag Team Championships, we have the champions, America's Most Wanted.
So far, against all odds has been odds right now.
Well, you don't want to bet on the odds. Let's just say that. TNA.
So far, ain't that stellar.
NWA Tag Team Championships, the champions, America's Most Wanted of James Storm and Chris Harris versus Kid Cash and Lance Hoyt. Mainly, pretty much, America's Most Wanted has been running through almost every tag team in TNA. And the only ones that ever came close
was Lance Hoyt and Kid Cash.
Yeah, it was Lance Hoyt and Kid Cash. And honestly,
I thought this was a really good match.
This one was a really good match.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the match. I thought it was really solid. I like all of them involved. Lance Hoyt, Chris Harris. Chris Harris I like more than Lance Hoyt, but I don't really like Chris Harris that much either. But
this was a really good tag team title match.
Good tag team title match. Cash actually hit Storm with the NWA belt, but Storm kicks out. Harris handcuffs Cash to the top rope. They hit the death sentence on Lance Hoyt, which is pretty much the top rope leg drop.
Yeah.
One of them's holding them while the I think it was Storm was holding them and Harris.
Yeah, done the leg drop.
Done the leg drop.
1, 2, 3, and your winner still NWA Tag Team Champions AMW. I'm gonna be honest. There's one little problem I have with this match.
Yeah.
I think it should have been the other way around. I think they should have handcuffed Lance Hoyt.
Yeah. Because he's
and done the double team to Kid Cash.
Yeah, because he's a bigger guy, and you think more of a handcuff might keep him more at bay than Cash.
Yeah, so I thought that should have been switched up.
Absolutely.
But it was still a good tag match. I enjoyed it.
Let's go with the next match. The next match is a Full Metal Mayhem match, as our neighbors mow the grass over there. Full Metal Mayhem match. We have Abyss versus Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
Now, Tommy, Full Metal Mayhem. We should sit here and discuss this. Pretty much a ladder match.
Yeah.
And what it is there's a ladder, and above the ring there are two contracts, and they're kind of a little bit away from each other. Like one's on this side, the other one's on this side.
Two fucking envelopes.
Two envelopes.
With contracts inside.
Yeah. Well, one
has a contract, and the other don't have a goddamn thing. All it is a fucking envelope.
Yeah.
It says against all odds on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's what this is.
Pretty much, it's a lot of spot fest in this match.
So if someone picks out the right contract,
they get a championship match.
They get an NWA World Heavyweight title shot.
I did like where Hardy leaps at Abyss, and Abyss slams the chair right in his face.
Yeah, that was good.
Because he's...
And you see Jeff Hardy's paint all over everything.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy's paint's on the fucking turnbuckle, it's on the rope, it's on the fucking mat, it's on the fucking chair.
It's even on Abyss.
Yeah, it's even on Abyss.
I like Abyss.
Abyss. I did enjoy where Abyss was sitting on the second rope.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy runs at him, and Abyss just grabs him and bellies to bellies.
Yeah, that was fucking good spot.
And literally Hardy goes through a table that's on the outside. It looked awesome. It really did.
And you're wrong. He's taking on the charismatic Enigma.
Shitty Twist of Fate.
Oh, it looked like a stunner.
On the ramp. Yeah, it looked really shitty. And by the way, any clips that you guys see, you can see on Tommy's Instagram. So go follow Tommy's Instagram.
That's the only way you're going to get clips.
Yeah, that's the only way you're going to get clips. So get an Instagram and follow us on Instagram. Shitty Twist of Fate on the fucking...
Horrible fucking Twist of Fate.
Right there on the ramp.
And then, Jeff Hardy climbs up on the stage of the Impact Zone.
Right where it says TNA on it.
Or where it says TNA on the son of a bitch. Yeah. And he does the Swanton Bomb.
You know what the weird part is?
What's that?
The weird part is the table's laid out, right? And Abyss isn't even laying on the table, right?
No.
Literally, he's like down on one knee and his arms rested on the table. Next thing you know, Jeff's starting to climb up there, and then you see Abyss just laying on the table. It's like, why'd you get on the table for?
And then Jeff Hardy hits the Swanton Bomb through the table on Abyss on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good.
It's pretty good. Hardy sets up the ladder, climbs up, grabs one of the envelopes.
But it has nothing in it.
It has nothing in it. So, Abyss tosses Hardy over the rope, and through a stack of tables.
Yes.
There's like a stack of like 4 tables sitting there. You see fucking Abyss just throw his ass over the rope, and Hardy just goes through like, I think he only went through like one of the tables.
Yeah.
But I think he went through the first bottom one, but you seen the rest of the tables just fall over.
Yeah, just fall over.
Looked pretty devastating. Abyss climbs up.
And grabs the right envelope.
Look, grabs the right envelope, goes.
And
Did
so,
you see that?
Yeah.
He went.
So Abyss gets the right envelope
For the contract.
and gets a future NWA World Heavyweight Title match at a Next Impact show.
I enjoyed the match. I mean,
Yeah.
I know that it was gimmicky, but it was.
But it was a decent fucking Full Metal Mayhem match.
Tommy, Hardy was pissed on the outside, and
Yeah,
he started going through the rest of the tables. Like, he would jump on the tables that weren't broken.
Yeah, like an idiot.
Like a fucking moron. I guess because he's a baby, I guess.
I guess, I don't know.
Drugs?
Maybe.
Both. But anyway, next one, Tommy. We have a tag team attraction. When we have Team Canada's Eric Young and Bobby Roode with Scott D'Amore and Johnny Devine on the outside.
Yeah.
Versus Monty Brown and Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah.
Kind of weird to see DDP here. Pretty much Team Canada ends up doing some kicks as Scott D'Amore distracts the referee. We see a pounce to Bobby Roode.
That looked good.
It looked good. And a diamond cutter from the second rope on Eric Young.
I love how Eric Young sold that diamond cutter from the middle rope by
Yes.
DDP. That looked fucking good.
Great selling job by Eric Young. And Monty Brown and DDP win the match. I mean, short match, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
You know, it wasn't like out of this world great or nothing, but I enjoyed it.
But it was a decent tag match.
Next match, Tom, is a 30-minute Iron Man match for the NWA TNA X Division Championship, with the champion AJ Styles takes on Christopher Daniels.
Yeah.
Tommy,
This was the best match on the show.
hands down, best match on this show.
Yep.
Fucking love this match. Great match. Back and forth match here. Around the 16-minute mark, Christopher Daniels hits the Angel's Wings
On AJ Styles.
on AJ Styles, and he gets the first victory. Around the 6-minute mark, AJ rolled up Daniels, so now it's 1-1.
Yep.
Daniels ends up getting busted open by getting hit on the post.
Yes.
The last 40 seconds... Daniels busts
AJ Styles gets busted open.
Daniels busts AJ Styles on the post, so AJ's bleeding. Excuse me. The last 40 seconds, Daniels locks him into some kind of he's using his leg and
Choking him.
yeah, choking him in some form or fashion. I don't know what you call that.
They said some fucking Japanese wrestler like we're supposed to know that.
Was it?
I don't know. I don't watch Kichi Kabaki or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. And Tommy, for that 40 seconds, AJ
Hangs on.
he hangs on.
Don't give up.
The great part is, you see that Daniels is cranking on it. You actually see the blood just dripping from AJ's head because of the pressure building on his head. You see the blood just pouring out of his head.
Visual.
Good visual. Daniels once more. Tommy, the person that's running this ship right now, the American Dream, Dustin Rhodes, comes out.
Yeah.
And he goes, you know what? It's going to be sudden death, Daddy.
So we're going to have sudden death. The person to get the the last fall wins.
Daniels attempts the Hurricanrana off the top rope, and AJ slips out of it. He also does a Hurricanrana, rolls through by AJ, hits him with the Styles Clash.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And your winner, and still NWA TNA X Division champion, AJ Styles.
And one of the rare times in this match, I mean, we see some of these people actually get off their fucking feet and clap.
Yeah, this was a great match.
Standing ovation for this match, and fucking, I can understand why.
Yeah, this was a great match.
Tommy, the last match for the show.
I highly recommend you watch that match.
Yeah, highly recommended. Last match on the show and main event.
The main event of TNA Against All Odds 2005 is for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship as the reigning and defending NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
My world!
The chosen one, Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
Yes.
As he defends the NWA World Heavyweight Championship against Big Sexy Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash. Now, let's look at this here. Jeff Jarrett and Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
And I told you this when we were watching this, because I'll be honest with you, I wasn't too thrilled about this match.
Well, neither was I.
Because I even told you this. I was like, Tommy, this is 2005.
Well, yeah.
This isn't 1995. This is something you'd see in WWF 1995. Jeff Jarrett versus fucking fucking Diesel. And I'm just sitting, I just wasn't that interested in this match. I'm just going to be honest.
Well, I wasn't either.
Where earlier we actually seen like Jeff Hardy. You remember when Jeff Hardy did that fucking the swanton, off the stage?
Yeah.
You see the camera painted these two girls. It's clearly 2005.
Yeah.
You can tell by these chicks looking like this.
Yes.
And they definitely look like 2005. And I'm just sitting here like, this is 2005. This ain't 1995.
Yeah.
Did you like? We should mention that building up to this match, Jeff ends up hitting Scott Hall out of nowhere, and apparently that pissed off Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how this match comes about, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And Jeff is saying that he's going to hang on to the TNA, the NWA World Heavyweight Championship by any means necessary.
Yeah.
And Nash, in true Nash fashion, I don't give a fuck about the belt. I'm here for the money. And you know what that means? When you get the belt, you get the money.
That's all Nash cares about.
That's all.
At least he's fucking honest.
At least he's fucking honest about it. I'll give Nash that. At least he's fucking honest about it. We should also mention, Tommy, that Dusty Rhodes actually has a rule in this match.
Yeah.
That if Jeff Jarrett uses a guitar in this match, he loses the NWA Championship to Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
So he's not allowed to use the guitar, which, as you know, is in the Jeff Jarrett weapon draw.
Yeah.
Which we see a lot of Jeff Jarrett in this match here. Tommy, they're fighting through the crowd.
Yeah.
They go over to the picnic table over there.
Yeah.
With the chips and the Doritos.
Well, that's all they can afford.
Drinks.
This is TNA. This ain't WWE, pal.
It's TNA.
I'm surprised I didn't see Little Caesars Pizza. I guess that's 2010 when they
Yeah.
where they get the $5 hot and readies.
$5 hot and ready.
I wasn't ready for that. Well, that's what happens, Rick, when you. Well, it ain't my fault.
Yeah, we're gonna break those.
Well, fuck Ric Flair whining bitch and complaining about food.
TNA, what's TNA?
What's TNA?
I go work
But you
there.
went there, Rick, for a payday. Leave the members alone, gray motherfucker.
Uh,
Purple shirt wearing son of a bitch.
we see Nash throw Jeff Jarrett into the lunch tables.
Yeah.
You see the lunch tables flip
Yep.
over.
And then Kevin Nash just pounds away on Jeff Jarrett. He didn't do Ryback. He's better than Ryback. Nash is.
He does the flipper punches.
Yeah. Which are pretty good punches, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I enjoy them.
But he actually busts open Jeff.
So Jeff Jarrett's bleeding.
Jeff Jarrett's bleeding. Jeff, Tommy, he gets underneath the ring.
Yes. and he pulls out a case.
A case.
Looks like there's a guitar in it. He pulls it out, and it's a fucking cello.
It's a cello.
And Jeff is about to hit Kevin Nash with the cello.
That made me laugh too.
And the cello breaks before Jeff even hits fucking Nash with it. The fucking thing falls apart.
Yeah, literally.
So what does Jeff Jarrett do? He says, fuck that other handle, grabs the goddamn thing, just hits it in Nash's knee. The motherfucker broke before fucking Jarrett even used it.
Yeah, Jeff usually uses it.
He goes, hey! Whoop, there goes the goddamn piece.
Like he's grabbing it by the neck and he's about to swing it, and as he swings
that
it back,
piece fucking falls right
it
off.
breaks in half.
So Jeff just hits him with a fucking piece of it. And then after that, he's using the guitar case.
Yeah.
Which, hey, it's not a guitar, it's cello.
Yeah, it's a cello.
But he uses the case,
Fucking
puts it on Nash's leg, and hits him with the fucking guitar, the fucking cello case, multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah, he's slamming it on his leg. We see Kevin Nash grab Jeff Jarrett and Tommy. He jackknifes him through the rest of the cello.
Yes.
The big.
Now I'll be honest, that was pretty good.
That's a pretty good spot. Tommy, out of nowhere, we have, and I'm going to say just like Mike today says, who's that?
We got someone coming in the ring.
We got somebody coming in the ring. Who's that?
And
oh, that's.
Hang on, let me do it.
Go ahead.
He attacks Nash. This person attacks Kevin Nash. Who's this? Billy Gunn from the WWE?
Yeah.
And people's like, yeah, look at that hair. You can tell it's Billy. The fucking Bob haircut from 2004.
Yeah, from 2004.
That's Billy Gunn.
Yeah, we remember Billy Gunn's shitty 2004 run.
Did you see that horrible shirt he was wearing?
Yeah, it said,
you know who I am?
Yeah,
some shit.
Everybody knows my name or some shit on there. I was like, fuck you, Billy Gunn.
So Billy Gunn is there.
He attacks Nash with a chair. He hits Nash with a chair.
Jeff Jarrett goes to cover Kevin Nash.
Kick out.
Nash kicks out. And then here comes Billy Gunn from the WWE back.
Well, he gets stopped.
Yeah.
And Tommy on the opposite side.
On the opposite side, in cheetah wear.
In cheetah wear.
Here comes Sean Waltman.
X-Pac.
X-Pac from the WWE.
Well, they just say Sean Waltman.
Well, fucking, I'm doing like back today.
Yeah.
Here comes X-Pac from the WWE in 2001. Here he comes out in his cheetah imprint. Where did he get that from? Fucking, did he get that from the goddamn guy of Next Friday?
Oh, Elroy?
Yeah, did he get it from Elroy? His Uncle Elroy?
It's Uncle Elroy.
He asked Ice Cube, hey, where did Uncle Elroy get the cheetahs? Because I want that too. So here he comes. And he does the X Factor on Jeff Jarrett.
Bronco Buster.
Oh, well, Bronco Buster, where the fuck it
is. He kicks him, Bronco Buster, then he does the X Factor Jeff Jarrett.
He does it, as fucking Mike today said, ride him, baby. I like to ride something, but it ain't that. And so X Factor on Jeff. Nash goes for the cover. 1, 2, Jarrett kicks out.
Yeah. Tommy. Then we see Gunn. He comes out to use the NWA belt. By the way, we should say ref bump. Ref is down. Normal Jeff Jarrett match. He's about to use the NWA championship.
Yes.
And he's holding it near the ropes.
And here comes B.G. James to grab the belt.
Yeah.
He's like, what's your dead ass Billy Gunn doing here?
And Nash clotheslines him over the rope.
Yes.
Jeff hits Nash with the NWA championship. You think it's all over?
Not. Nash kicks out.
Kick out. Then Tommy, of course, we see the stroke.
The stroke. I love how Nash sold it. You see his face when he sold the stroke?
Yeah.
And then Jarrett pins Kevin Nash.
But kick out.
But Nash kicks out again.
Well, Jeff gets onto the top rope. And by the way, we should say that Jarrett actually pushes the ref down for a minute because he's pissed off. And he goes to the top rope, Or no. Actually, my bad. This is after. Jeff goes to the top rope and jumps off, and Nash grabs him by the goozle.
Choke slam.
Well, he's about to do the choke.
Oh yeah, he's about to do the choke slam.
That's when
you can tell this is ADD booking.
Yeah, this is when Jeff actually pushes down the referee,
and you can tell this
is
Russo booking.
As the ref is down, Jeff low blows him.
Low blows Kevin Nash. Stroke again.
Of course.
See. And then Jarrett covers him. 1, 2. Is that going to be 3? Your winner, and still NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
I didn't like this match.
This match, no.
There's too much going on.
I like Jeff Jarrett and I like Kevin Nash. Too much fucking shit going on.
Billy Gunn.
Here comes
Sean Waltman.
Here comes Billy Gunn from the WWE. Then here comes Cheetah Waltman. And then here comes BG James.
Cellos.
Here comes Cellos.
Strokes.
Here comes the stroke.
Rough bumps.
Here comes 2 rough bumps.
What the fuck?
You can tell Vince Russo. This smells like Vince Russo's shit.
Yes,
That's what it smelled like. And to be honest, that shit there killed this match.
It killed it. Yep. I agree with you. 100%.
That killed this fucking match.
Match of the night, Tommy.
AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels for the X Division Championship, 30-minute.
I agree.
And then probably be the NWA Tag Team title match, Kid Cash and Lance Hoyt versus AMW. And probably my third favorite match would probably be Abyss versus Jeff Hardy.
Absolutely agree. Worst match on the card.
NASCAR boy.
NASCAR boy.
BG James and what's his name? Hamill?
Jeff Hammond.
Jeff Hammond? Hormel? What's his name?
Hammond.
Jeff Hammond and fucking BG James versus fucking Team Cam. Who the fuck are they taking on there? That's their
Matt Bentley and
fucking Matt Bentley and fucking Kazarian there.
Yes.
Fuck, that shows you how much horrible that fucking match was. I even forgot who they took on.
And it was horrible. But guys, we hope that you guys enjoyed this TNA Against All Odds 2005 DVD review. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You can also follow us on Twitter at WrestlingRampage. You can also follow me and Tommy on Instagram. That's actually where you'll see clips from TNA and when we post TNA. So go check out our Instagram. And guys, we will see you guys in the next video.